In big news coming in, Delhi Lieutenant Governor VK Saxena has approved to file a review petition. This, remember, against the and in the Supreme Court against the court decision to acquit the 3 accused of rape and murder in the gruesome Chawla case. The LG has approved engagement of Solicitor General Tushar Mehta to represent the government. Delhi LG VK Saxena has approved this petition in the Supreme Court. This primarily, remember, with the accused who were earlier convicted, were awarded death sentence by the trial court and the High Court of Delhi for the gruesome rape and murder of a 19-year-old girl on 9th February 2012 at Chawla, which is in Dwarka in Delhi. And after the decision that had been of acquitting them, this had led to a lot of outrage, but it appears that the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi, VK Saxena, has approved to file a review petition in the Supreme Court against the decision to acquit them. Let's quickly go across to India Today's Legal Bureau Chief Nalini joining me for the latest. Nalini, what does this mean when a review petition is approved by the Lieutenant Governor to be filed? What is the procedure and then what happens next in this case?
Well, Pooja, it's important to clarify that the LG in this case has approved filing of a review petition, but the review petition itself has not been filed as of now. But what this means is that in case the Delhi government wants to go ahead and challenge the verdict of the Supreme Court and ask for them to take a look at it again, then the LG is given his approval and the same can be filed now on behalf of the Delhi government. What he has also said is that Tushar Mehta, who is the Solicitor General, and Senior Advocate Aishwarya Bhati, who is also the Additional Solicitor General, approval for them to represent the government has also been granted. So in case the review petition is filed and the matter comes up before the Supreme Court, then these 2 top lawyers will be taking the government's case forward and asking for the decision to be overturned. Now remember, Pooja, the Supreme Court had acquitted these 3 men, citing procedural lapses and the prosecution not being able to prove their case, while not only reducing their punishment but granting them an entire acquittal. Correct. They had moved to Supreme Court for the commutation of their death sentence, and they had instead been acquitted because the Supreme Court had said that the trial court order and the High Court order in the case that had upheld the death penalty was actually bad in law because of procedural lapses that had happened. So in case a review petition is now filed, the Supreme Court will have to go back to the trial court records and go to the trial court records to determine what the evidence in the case was and as to whether or not this is in fact a fit case for acquittal for these 3 men.
And perhaps again for the families that would want justice and have been outraged over the acquittal for different reasons that the court has given that decision. But a review petition and in a democratic legal process that is being evaluated even now in this case.